Ooh, it's going down for real. All right, what's up? What's up? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. This is Total Chaos. We've got another good one for you today. The boss man, Craig Trapp, you took down Tim Earle from Earle Sports Bets, but now you're going to get a piece of the other twin, Nick Earle. How's it going, Nick? Are you a little nervous about this? You feeling confident?
I mean, I feel fine. It's just another opponent. You just you approach it the same way I would approach any other opponent on Total Chaos. So it's not something I try to overthink or anything like that. He got Tim last week, but now he's getting the face of ESB this time, so it should be a better matchup.
Well, Craig does have a way that he started this, that he prepared for it last time, and it was with the old snips. How's it going, Craig Trapp?
Yeah, I mean, it's been good. It's been one of my hottest stretches I've had with my best bets headed into Monday night. So hopefully we keep that going. And my free picks have been kind of up and down. You know, when you're giving out 4, 5, 6 picks a day, plus your 2 or 3 premium best bets, you're getting pretty deep into your picks. So the good thing is we do Total Chaos. I give these out before I've given out my best bets. So sometimes, every once in a while, you'll even get one of my better bets.
I like it. A little value. There's some extra value in that right there. All right. So if anyone who's never seen the show before, this is called Total Chaos. I'm taking 2 of the expert handicappers from the picksandparlays.net site. I put them head to head, give them 5 baseball games, and they tell me if they go over or under. Whoever gets the most correct wins the game and comes back as the champ. Craig Trapp, you are currently the champion. So we're going to start you off with the Reds at the Braves. The total's 9.5. Anyone in the chat, you guys let us know what you think as well. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Craig gets weird in the Total Chaoses, Nick. I don't know if you know about this. There's something about Total Chaos that makes Craig a little loopy. All right, Reds and Braves, 9.5.
Strawberry Pez are my lucky thing. And I didn't even know there was any in here. I mean, these got to be like years old.
Sure.
All right. So what game did you say? I got confused.
I was blinded by Strawberry Pez. I'm sorry. Reds and Braves, the number is 9.
Reds, big. They had the makeup game on Monday against Indians. I had that as one of my free video plays. So if you don't watch my show every day, make sure you do so. There's a shameless plug. But I had the over in this game. It went way over. The game's still not over. The Reds are getting pounded. Sonny Gray has been one of those guys that feast or famine. I like the over here. This Reds team 7-2-2 to the over their last 11 games. Braves 6-3-1 to the over their last 10 games. Give me the over 9.5 here. Let's hope Sonny Gray is on one of his bad outings. If so, we'll have this by the 5th inning.
All right, I like that. You agree, Nick? What are you looking at?
Yeah, I mean, going back to tonight's game, he said that he liked the over in this game. I was leaning to the over and I was leaning to the Indians, but I didn't bet either of them. But looking at this one, I do like the over as well. The Cincinnati Reds team, they've been winning games and they've been winning with their offense. And I do not trust I do not trust Sonny Gray at all to give me an under in this game. So I definitely do like the over in this one. The Reds are 7-2-2 in their last 10 games to the over, 6-3-1 for the Braves. So yeah, I do like the over in this one. I expect some offense and potentially I'll look towards the Atlanta side as well in this one if you guys want to side. But I like the I like the over in this matchup.
All right, we've got special guests.
Do Pez have expiration dates?
No, it's just sugar. Yeah,
it's just
sugar.
I'm safe because that thing's been there for years.
Yeah. Dude, Nick knows I eat floor candy all the time. I'll be like walking. I'm like, oh, is that an M&M? Score. Don't know how long it's been there. So Detroit Lenny says Nick is plus 160 and great value with this matchup. Nick, don't be fooled. Craig is trying to get in your head with the Pez. Stay focused, Nick. And then Craig's got a rooter honor in Elliott V as well. Okay, so next game we're going to talk about, Nick, you're going to roll Rockies at the Astros, and the number on that one is 9.
Yeah, this is another good, decent matchup here. Once again, the Rockies on the road, though, struggle to hit, but I don't think that's really going to come into play because I feel like this is a spot where the Astros should be able to absolutely mash in this game. I like the over in this one. And I'll be looking for when this line comes out to hammer the team total over for the Houston Astros as well. I feel like this is a spot where they're coming off of a bad series versus the the over-under for they're coming off of a bad series versus the Minnesota Twins, the Astros here, and I feel like they're going to get some runs here against a really bad Rockies team, which is really bad on the road, 13-40, one of the worst teams in the MLB on the road away from Coors Field this year. So we are going to go over the total here with the Rockies and the Astros in this one.
What do you think, Greg?
I don't know how you take the under here. This is one of those, I think you parlay the Astros, minus 170 and the over 9. I just think because if the Astros win, I think they're going to score big. So I don't think, sometimes I would say total. Right. Or you go the other way and you take the Rockies and the under, but I just don't think the Rockies can, like you said, 13-40 on the road. Just John Gray is the one guy. I never understand why nobody picks him up. Trade deadline type stuff, because if you can pitch and do what his numbers have been in Colorado, imagine if you got him out of the thin air, but he never does get traded at the trade deadline. But I do like the over in this game.
Okay, over in the Rockies and Astros, and maybe look for a little correlated parlay. Astros money line in the over. White Sox are at the Twins. 10.5 goes to you, Mr. Trapp.
Yeah, Keuchel's one of those guys. I mean, when he was in Houston, one of the better pitchers. Great under guy, great pitcher. And White Sox, he's been, he's like their third, fourth starter. So he definitely gets favorable matchups. And, usually he's a guy that I'm look at playing as far as but this White Sox team's just not nearly as good on the road. They're just 2 games above 500 on the road. But when it comes to the total, I would probably take the under 10.5. I mean, 10 is a lot in baseball. And, the Minnesota Twins are a team that feast or famine. They're either going to put up 10 or they're going to put up 0 or 1. I mean, I think you take the under here.
Nick, what do you think about it?
I think we are going to have a winner of this matchup. I like the over in this game. We're getting Jax as the starting pitcher in this one, which has been absolutely horrible this year with a 5.63 ERA. And fun little fact that I was looking at here: the Minnesota Twins are actually the heaviest over team in the MLB this season. They have gone over in 65 and under in 41. So they're an over 60% towards the over team this season. And I'm expecting Keuchel. He's probably one of the lower ones on my rungs for when it comes to Chicago White Sox pitchers. So I think that they get some runs on him here. So we're going over the total here with the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox.
All right. Keep it rolling with the Yankees at the Royals. The total is at 10.5. What do you got?
Well, you almost made that work. These two teams, so close. Yeah, but these two teams have been absolutely money for me in the past few weeks, backing the same thing with them every single time. I feel like also with the premium plays last week, I feel like 4 or 5 times we had this one. Royals under, Royals under, Royals under. Royals under is where we're going in this one here. And the Yankees have been a big under as well. I've been slamming the Yankee under as well. I had it all 3 games in the Seattle series. So, I mean, this is a Yankees team that is struggling to hit. I have the under again tonight. I think that's going to be all the cash. And I think that this is another spot where both these teams have gone under in 8 of their last 10 games. I believe the Royals have gone under in 12 of their last 14. And the Yankees have gone under in 16 of their last 19 or something along those lines. So, yeah, I like the under in this game between the Yankees and the Royals.
Craig, do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I mean, hard to bet against them. The Royals, like you said, one of the best under teams the last 2 weeks. And a Yankees team that, what would they have to get? I mean, I think the Royals probably get 2, maybe 3 runs here. So that means you got to get 8 from the Yankees, which, if you look at their lineup up and down, you would say, oh, that's no problem. Just hasn't been the case where the Yankees scored runs in bunches where everybody hits in the same game. I know they have a couple COVID cases, so they've got guys out for that.
Rizzo, yeah.
So, I mean, I think you have to take the under here. Now, if this number gets down to 9.5 or 10, then I could at least argue that you take the Royals, because then you would say the Yankees only got to get 6 or 7 runs. But as long as it's at that 10.5 number, which we're looking at opening lines, folks. So if these lines do change, then you need to think otherwise. At 9.5, I would take the over. At 10.5, I'm definitely on the under with the Yankees.
All right. I like it. So Rangers at the Mariners, this is our last one. The number's 8. Then we'll do a little recap for you guys. What do you got here, Craig?
Well, I like the over here. These are teams that they're not good teams. You know, even though Seattle has battled. I mean, if you probably ask 10 people on the street, is Seattle below or above 500? I'm guessing probably 80% say under, because it's not a team that you hear a lot about.
Yeah,
they don't have anybody that's having ridiculous seasons that's on ESPN and SportsCenter every day. So it's a team that kind of flies under the radar. Texas definitely flies under the radar because they've just been absolutely terrible, and they traded away. Their best two players they traded away. So I like this one over, especially at that 8 number. I mean, it opened at 8.5. I see it at 8 now, so I would definitely be on the over here. I think Seattle will get us 5 or 6 runs, and then hopefully Texas will at least kick in some garbage runs late in this one.
Garbage runs. All right, Nick, what do you think about it?
Yeah, and garbage runs is what's gonna keep me off of the full gameplay for this one. But I'm gonna probably have the Seattle Mariners first 5 under on my card tomorrow. So I'm going under in this game. The Mariners have been a heavy under team as of late. They've gone under in 7 of their last 10 games, 6 in a row, including all 3 against the Yankees in their previous series. I had all those unders as well. And this is a Rangers team. They average 3.75 runs per game this season, which is 28th in the MLB. The only teams they've scored more runs than the Mets and the Pirates. So that's how low their offense is. And plus, they traded away Joey Gallo, one of their only good bats on this team. So when your lineup is being led by Adolis Garcia and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, it's just not a lineup I want to get back on when it comes to back in and over for this team. So I'm going to look under in this game, under 8 runs. But, of course, you guys know the way I bet I'll be probably having the first 5 for this one, not the full game under.
All right. Fair is fair. Okay, so let's do some recapping. Once again, these games do happen on Tuesday, August the 10th. We film the show the night before, so these are advanced lines. If you want to follow Craig, he is at Picks Parlays. If you want to follow Nick Earle, he is at Earle Sports Bets. You can also follow his YouTube channel, Earle Sports Bets on YouTube. And if you want to follow me, I'm at Plus Money Honey. When you're over at picksandparlays.net, don't forget to use the promo code USA. It's the last day for that promo code, but it saves you 20%. What? I forgot I had that on.
Don't forget, we've got the early bird specials in the NFL. So we got Thursday NFL starts. I believe they're $5.49 for the year, so I think that's good through NFL Week 1. But we got Thursday night football, so you'll get any of the preseason picks, the regular season, and postseason all the way through the Super Bowl. So you can use that promo code on that as well.
Boom. Shake, shake, shake the room. I love that. Okay, so let's do a little recapping. Remember, when they agree, those tend to be the most valuable picks on the show. So the first one was the Reds at the Braves. The number's 9.5. What is that? Oh, that's your dispenser, huh? Reds at the Braves, 9.5 is the number, and they're both going to take that over. Rockies are at the Astros. The number is 9. They're both taking that puppy over, as well as look at an Astros team total going over there. White Sox are at the Twins, 10.5. Craig is going under. Nick is going over. Yankees, 10.5. They are both taking it under, following that Royals under trend, and also what's kind of a Yankees under trend as well. And then the Rangers at 8. Craig is going to go over. Nick is going to go under. So that is how we are going to play it. USA, that's it. Yes, sir. Early bird gets the worm. Hi, Fred. Me and Fred have a thing. He pops in. I say, hi, Fred. We move on. He doesn't even like sports. I love it. He just likes our shows. Lucky dispenser for old Craig Trapp. So I think, how many packs of Pez did you eat? We got to settle this.
Just one, just the strawberry. I'm going to save the orange for the next. See, I mean, I'm already counting this as a win. So this will be number 2, and then this will be lucky orange for the next. Who's my next victim? Sean?
Probably Higgs is going against Parsons right now. They tied last time, but they won't be on till Wednesday because of school orientation. So we'll see what Cam Ross is doing tomorrow. Tim and Cam still have a rematch, though.
Don't put me against baby Jesus. I don't want to lose to your baby Jesus.
Tim and Cam actually have a push to settle as well. So let me settle Tim and Cam. Let me settle Higgs and Parsons, and then I'll get you on like Thursday, Friday.
I got to win this one, but I could push here too because we have 2 separate.
Yeah, how much?
Craig's just sitting here writing checks that you don't know if you can cash yet, Craig.
Yeah, one thing I have to ask. Detroit Lenny, you had me at plus 160. What are the betting odds on the draw for this one? I'm very interested on what the draw is.
Yeah,
It's
that's a good call.
refund
Now
only.
we have
It's not a
three-way
three-way.
lines on Total Chaos. That's right.
No three-way lines. It's just refunds.
No, if I can get a plus 120 on the draw, I'm going to be all over that.
It would be more, I would think. Usually,
I don't think so.
Usually, draws are at least in soccer. In hockey, they're more.
Oh, hockey, they're great.
It was 220 for the draw. You pushed on that over 12
minus
pet.
220
You
for the
pushed on it
draw.
because there's only
Jeez.
12 in a pack. And
Is there
technically,
12 in a pack?
Because I bet I Googled it. There's 12 in a pack.
I mean, it's naturally flavored. Does that mean it's good for you? It says naturally flavored. Is that like
basically a vitamin? It's basically just a vitamin. So
I mean, this might be my new diet plan.
I like that.
And fun
you
fact,
guys
I think
stick them in water, shake up your water, have Pez water. I feel like I did that in college. Actually, that's not completely weird to me.
I was worried this was going to look like a crack pipe or something. I've never done crack, but I don't know. It kind of looks like a pipe of some sort.
Fred likes sports. He just doesn't.
And fun fact, if the Tic Tac is less than half a gram, or the Pez is less than half a gram, it could be a complete sugar block, and it'll be classified as sugar free.
Oh, I like that. Here's a question though: when you were throwing those in the air, did any of them miss your mouth and are on the ground behind you right now?
No, I dropped one and I ate it. I picked it up and I ate
floor
it.
candy for the win. Got it.
There's dog here, and I was afraid that candy might be, it's naturally flavored, but I don't know if it's dog friendly.
Right. I get that. Erica Taylor says, take the Phillies tomorrow. They will not let you down.
Listen, the Phillies beat the Mets and
Nationals.
The Nationals. Yeah, I mean, it's like, listen, I do think the Phillies and the Braves are probably going to be those two teams coming out of that division, but it's like, be careful. It's who you beat. The Reds beat the Pirates, and then we see what they're doing today against, an average Indians team. So it's who you beat. And in a short span, anybody looks good. The Yankees have beat, on a little run right now. Let's see when the Yankees play, the A's and the Astros.
And
then
Boston
Boston. Although Boston right now is struggling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm Googling the most rare Pez dispensers. Did you know that the most expensive Pez dispenser sold for $13,000? It was a political donkey made in 1961, and only 2 were ever made.
How about the gingerbread? Do I have like a rare one that I'm like been sitting on this?
Probably.
I didn't even know. I'm an extra. I got an extra mil. This is probably worth at least a mil here. If you want it, you can email me. Craig at picksandparlays.net. For a mil, I will send this to you. Just, make sure the check just clears.
Don't think I'm not Googling this immediately. Hold on. Hold on. That would be a $16.99 for that Pez dispenser there. But I can also find it for $375 on eBay.
Hey,
so
no. Only $16, you can have it. I will ship it to you. I'll probably ship this for like, $1.
All right, fair.
It's not mine. It's not mine. I really can't sell it, so don't send me any money.
Do you take Bitcoin? Is that an option?
Yeah, 1 Bitcoin will get you this. I mean, I know one Bitcoin's $40,000, but hey, 1 Bitcoin will get you this.
Hey, there we go. There we have it. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining the show. That was a fun one. It's always fun when Craig's on. You're a nut bar, I swear. We get to see like a little bit of real Craig Trapp. It's not like the businessman.
You see me real every day.
My premium picks. Let's get down to it. Oh, yeah.
You see me real every day. I mean, it's as real gets. I mean, I just do it quickly, so I don't see a lot of.
No, that's what I mean. I don't mean like you're a different person. I mean, like you there's more time for your personality to come out and for you to be goofy because you have to be quiet for a minute while the other one talks. That face.
Right.
All right, guys. Great show. Boom. That much Bitcoin.
That's still probably like $100.
Yeah, it's still probably a nice amount there. Okay, guys. So we will determine the winner on Tuesday night's games. There'll be another Total Chaos for you tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget, check out Craig's Premium Plays. What time do you go live, Craig? It's usually like right when I'm waking up. 10 a.m. 10 Eastern. Yeah, so Craig goes live at 10 Eastern. Nick and Tim Earle for Earle Sports Bets go live at 11. Eastern. Sean Higgs goes live at about 12:30 Eastern. Morningwood starts at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. We've got Game Time Decision at 6 p.m. Eastern and Total Chaos at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So that's why you've got to push your notifications button. You got to ring your bell for notifications. So we got a lot of free picks and free content going on, and you don't want to miss any of it. Smash the like on your way out. Thank you guys for joining us. Like I always say, may the best capper win.